Do you have any assessment of how many top records you've been on? And let me show you. Let me say this. I'm gonna publish a list right now of top songs I could find. But every time I checked, I found more.
Right. That was, yeah, I know, because my daughter-in-law is a videographer and stuff, and she put together this hits video that I see a lot of those songs are from that thing, because we were just dealing with #1 songs, you know. And I remember sending it to David Foster and him saying, wow, man, that's because a lot of the tunes he produced and stuff. He said, but you didn't mention all the songs, you know. And I was like, yeah, I guess I just, you know, the ones that came to mind I put on there. But
well, look at these names. Michael Bolton, that was a huge song for him. When a Man Loves a Woman.
Yeah.
Gloria, yeah, there you are.
It was a big song for me too, because that was the beginning of playing on hits. I had played on like that Gloria Estefan thing and a couple of other. I have that Tiffany song on there. It was a horrible song,
right.
And it was just a goofy song, but it did get to #1, and it was like a guitar solo on it and stuff. You know, it's kind of not my. I wouldn't lead with that song, but the Michael Bolton thing was really big because I got recommended. It was at that point in my career where enough people had sort of been hearing my name that I could get recommended for something like that. And I went in and he loved it. And his guitar players have had to play that part for like 30 years.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, you look at all these names in addition to, it looks like Celine didn't really have a hit without you. It's really amazing how much you did with her.
Yeah, I know. Well, you know, people get, artists get rightfully superstitious about the people that do play on their records. Even, you know, Celine became incredibly superstitious with, not superstitious, but like this guy Humberto Gatica, who's an incredible engineer. But that first big hit that we all did together with David and Hum and me was The Power of Love. And it was #1 for like 11 weeks, you know?
Yeah.
And so she wouldn't do a vocal without Humberto pushing record, you know? So a lot came out of that session. Plus he did a brilliant mix of that tune and stuff, but that's how people want, you know, they want to stick with what works for you. And one of the things that I was sort of fighting against the whole time I was struggling to work my way up the studio ladder is that a producer, you know, uses someone, and if they really like them, they keep using that person. They're part of the team. But when you're the guy on the outside trying to get on the inside, it's frustrating because it's like, you know, to get a chance to work with that, you got to kind of wait for, you know, that person they're using not to be able to make a session. And that's how a number of breaks, if you do call them, happened for me. I was available. I was by the phone. I wasn't on the road. I was like wanting.
That's great. Well, you certainly spend a lot of time in the studio. Hey,